Let's turn now to Ukraine, where officials say they've uncovered more evidence of atrocities committed by Russian forces. President Zelensky said these are the worst war crimes since World War II, and he is calling for a Nuremberg-style tribunal to investigate and prosecute any Russians involved. CBS's Holly Williams is in Ukraine.
More sickening stories are emerging from the town of Bucha. Tanya Nedashkivska said her husband Vasil was taken away by Russian troops, and she later found his body dumped at the bottom of a staircase. She buried him in the garden of their apartment building. Please, I'm begging you, she weeps, for all the wives and mothers, make peace so no one ever grieves again. While Russia claims these scenes in Bucha, including civilians apparently executed, were somehow faked. This satellite image appears to show bodies littering the street in the town on the 19th of March, when it was occupied by Russian forces. And witnesses have detailed and compelling stories. This man describes the Russian troops shooting people as if they were on safari. They were all drunk, he says. They were walking around saying, "We have orders to kill you." But Ukraine says Bucha is just the tip of the iceberg, and the city of Mariupol may have experienced even worse horrors. They can't be counted yet because it's still under siege, with around 100,000 people thought to be trapped. A Red Cross evacuation convoy had to turn back today after being detained by Russian forces. Some are still making it out, including 10-year-old Milan and his sister Ilona, who we found sitting silently in an evacuation centre, apparently shell-shocked. My heart stopped every time there was an explosion, Milan told us. I was crying constantly and dragging my parents to the basement. For Ukrainians, the slaughter of their own people is heart-rending, enraging, and fueling the fight to protect their homeland and their freedom, whatever the cost. We were given rare access to a Ukrainian military hospital where they treat soldiers wounded on the front line. We can't show their faces for security reasons. Igor told us he was injured in a firefight with the Russians. He's a father of 4 children. When I see kids being killed, they aren't guilty of anything, he told us. Russia should be isolated, and I want Putin dead. NATO's Secretary-General said today that Russia will likely launch a new offensive in the coming weeks, targeting Ukraine's eastern region. Norah.
Holly Williams with that reporting in Ukraine. Thank you.